Executive Managing Director of Friedensbrot.
Dear Senator Dr. Badenberg, dear Monsignors Gründer, dear Federal Minister for Food and Agriculture, dear friends from our partner countries, dear Ministers of Agriculture, Mrs. Hartmann, Starkevicius, and Vitali Kova, dear representatives of the Peaceful Agriculture Network, dear friends and partners from Bulgaria, Croatia, Estonia, Hungary, Latvia, Lithuania, Poland, Romania, Slovakia, Slovenia, and finally, last but not least, Germany. Dear new friends and partners from Finland and Ukraine, dear Anton, as the chairman, Anton Blöd, dear members of the Peaceful Association, dear guests. Right at the Berlin Wall Memorial, what a symbol, where people died on the former death strip, now life is growing. 12 partner countries with a similar history of liberation from life behind the Iron Curtain across Europe are now united as equal members of the European Union. Since 2013, representatives of civil society and politics linked to agriculture in these countries have been growing worldwide from Berlin at historically significant sites of their own struggle for freedom. In 2014, the 25th year of the fall of the Berlin Wall, they met in the Diener See, Brandenburg and Berlin. They celebrated the first joint European peace spread and founded the International Network Peace and Agriculture. This was followed by annual conferences, each time in a different partner country. Last time, 2023, in Malta, Slovak Republic. The people of our partner countries saw major changes on the way to the European Union. They are proud of the fact that these changes were peaceful. However, they also know that this included food security and intact rural regions. The message they followed is now peace without agriculture. Now agriculture without peace. 10 years later, time has come. Today, the partners meet again in Berlin at the starting point of the peace fight. But the world has changed. In the 35th year since the fall of the Berlin Wall, the annexation of Crimea in 2014 and large parts of the Donbass did not stop there. A war of aggression by the Russian Federation started on February 24, 2022. People are dying, including close personal friends of mine. There are terrible environmental destructions in Ukraine and consequences for global food security and the common agricultural policy of European Union. The Peace and Agriculture Network feels concerned, but also encouraged, despite everything, encouraged to continue and intensify its communication on peace, agriculture, and remembrance. Let us continue to speak about our achievements based on peaceful change, especially now, and with great respect, 35 years after the opening of the border and the peaceful reunification of a free and democratic Germany and Europe. The 35th anniversary of the fall of the Berlin Wall is not alone. Each of our partner countries has anniversaries of freedom. Let me mention some more that are being celebrated this year and whose symbolic places I have been able to visit personally, not just once. Let us remember Jerzy Popieluszko, the Solidarność priest who fought for freedom. He was born in Occupy, a part of our Polish partner town, Suchowola. Michał Matejski, the major of Suchowola, is our friend. Jerzy Popieluszko was murdered by the Polish Secret Service 40 years ago, on October 19, 1984. He fought not only for the freedom of his country. Let us recall another event, the 35th anniversary of which we were also able to celebrate this year. On 19th August 1989, during the so-called Pan-European picnic near Sopron, Hungary, a mass exodus of GDR citizens occurred across the Hungarian-Austrian border. This was also an important step towards the fall of the Berlin Wall 82 days later. Let us recall the Baltic Way, or Baltic chain of freedom. This was a peaceful political demonstration that occurred on 23rd August 1989, again 35 years ago. Approximately 2 million people joined their hands to form a human chain spanning 690 kilometers across the 3 Baltic countries, Estonia, Latvia, and Lithuania, which wanted to free themselves from the Soviet Union. And again, let me repeat, each of our partner countries has such proud anniversaries of freedom. Current events, the war in Europe, have led to the other hand, on the one hand, to the expansion of the Peace-Bread network, to include permanent guest countries such as Finland as a member of the European Union and Ukraine as a candidate for EU membership. On the other hand, the Berlin Conference this year is a prelude to placing a youth exchange at the center of the annual meetings in the future. Topics relating to sustainable development of agriculture and vital rural areas will take central stage, considering the social, ecological, and economic aspects. We are experiencing a strength of our network. People have known and trust each other for years, and we look forward to the various experiences and opinions of every single participant from now already 40 countries. I'm very pleased to welcome you here to the conference center at the Catholic Academy Berlin and wish us all a solemn and symbolic day for peace, freedom and agriculture. Thank you for your attention.